Welcome to Behind the Recipe. I'm your host, Christina Hitchcock. Join me every week as we dive into the joys of cooking, explore kitchen tips and tricks, and share delicious recipes that will inspire your next meal. So whether you're a seasoned cook or just learning your way around the stove, there's something here for everyone. Today, we're talking about one of my favorite kitchen strategies, and that's how to meal plan, but using what you already have. Because let's be honest, sometimes the thought of making another grocery list or running to the store is just too much. But the good news is you probably have more meal potential sitting in your kitchen right now than you even realize. And I am going to use this strategy tonight because I have nothing in mind for dinner. It's a little secret there. So today I'm going to walk you through how I plan out full meals without leaving the house, and I'll share my favorite tool that makes it all super easy, my meal planning system that I created just for busy cooks like you and me. So let's start with the core idea. Meal planning isn't necessarily about buying more stuff. It's about using what you have and using it more intentionally, right? So step one here is I want you to take inventory. Start with a quick scan of your fridge, freezer, and pantry. I'm not talking a full inventory list where you're writing down every single thing. I want you to write down what proteins, veggies, and grains you see. Use your phone or a notepad. Take only like 5 minutes to do this. I mean, it's pretty simple. What do you have on hand in grains, in proteins, and in veggies? Number two, I want you to group by meal building blocks. So I want you to think in terms of protein plus carb plus veggie. That equals a meal. So for example, if you have chicken thighs in the fridge or freezer and some rice and frozen broccoli, boom, dinner is done. And there's like a million ways you can customize that to make it taste better than just chicken, rice, and broccoli. Number three, step three, I want you to use a flexible framework. And this is where like my meal planning system really comes in clutch. I use a template that lets me drop in meals based on what I have because it helps me stay organized and see where I might need to fill the gaps. And yes, I have a full downloadable system that has templates and checklists, even a mini training that walks you through exactly how to do this. You can grab the link in the show notes. Seriously, it's a game changer. Step four, fill in with simple recipes. Now, plug in meals that use what you already have and don't overthink it. That's the trick here. So here's a few examples. If you have pasta and canned tomatoes and cheese, you have a simple baked pasta. If you have frozen shrimp, some rice, and a jar of salsa, you have a shrimp bowl. If you have canned beans, tortillas, and cheese, instant quesadillas. Ooh, that might be what we have for dinner tonight. Yeah, I think that's going to be. If you have ground beef, frozen corn, and a box of mac and cheese, you have a cowboy skillet. See how that works? Protein, vegetable, starch. Okay, step five, plan to use up ingredients. So if you have half a bag of spinach, plan a soup or an omelet that's going to use up that spinach. If you've got tortillas, make wraps or baked taquitos using them. And this is how you reduce waste and even stretch your budget further. Step six, always keep one backup meal handy. And this is like my hip pocket dinner. It's a no-brainer meal like frozen pizza or boxed pasta or, you know me, breakfast for dinner. Because if the week gets crazy, you're covered and you have that hip pocket dinner there to save you. So why does this strategy work? First, it's going to save you time. There's no extra shopping. You don't have to hit the grocery store on your way home from work or your way home from practice or whatever. You're working with what you already have. It saves you money because you're using what you paid for already before it goes bad and you have to throw it away. It reduces waste. Fewer ingredients are going unused, and we know food waste is huge in our country, so this helps you do your part to not contribute to it. And last, it reduces stress because there's fewer decisions to make. And let's face it, as busy moms or dads, whatever you are, we're making tons of decisions every day, and dinner should not be one of them that's stressing us out. And it works even better when you have a system. So, my meal planning system walks you through this process every week. It helps you get organized fast and it helps you stick with it. Now, if you want to make this process even easier, be sure to check it out. The link to my 5-step meal planning system is in the show notes. You get everything you need to start planning smarter, saving money, and making dinner less stressful. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this very short behind the recipe episode. I hope today's episode gave you a fresh perspective on meal planning because you don't need more stuff. You just need a plan for what you already have. And if you're ready to get serious about meal planning that actually works, head over to itisakeeper.com and grab my meal planning system. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a friend. And of course, I'd love to hear what creative meals you make from what you already have. Until next time, happy cooking, and remember, everything's better when shared in the kitchen.